Hello, this is wmpyr. For today's lesson, I want to talk about improvised weapons training. So one of the improvised weapons that we think about is a flexible weapon. So all of a sudden in a self-defense situation, you have to grab something that's around you. It might be a t-shirt, it might be a belt, it might be something like a chain. All three of those is something that we would consider a flexible weapon. And as far as the training goes, you get a single stick. And I said to you guys that we treat the single stick as if it were a nunchuck, right? So from here, you practice this nunchuck type of movement, and it'll help you a little bit when you go to flexible weapons. Another way to train for flexible weapons with the Escrima stick is to imagine that this is very heavy. And when it's very heavy, you're going to be using the momentum here. So it's heavy, so I'm picking it up and I'm letting it just kind of drop. It's natural weight, and that kind of gives me the momentum to change it into circular motion, change angles, bring it up here, boom, boom. But the movement that I'm using to move the stick around like this is a little bit different than like the way I would normally move the Escrima stick around. Okay, once again, I'm emphasizing that this is heavy. I'm imagining that it is. Now, it actually helps when you do have a heavier stick, or you have something like this where the head part is a little bit heavier, thicker, so it has some weight at the end there. So then, I could actually use this momentum, lift, and swing it around. And try different movements. Switch angles in mid-direction. And it's a different kind of feel, and I believe it will once again help you out with flexible weapons. Now, another thing is, if you don't have something like that, if you get a stick that's longer than your normal stick, it kind of does the same thing. Now, the movement might become slower just because of the length, but it's the same idea. You can use the leverage now as creating this kind of the leverage provided, and once again you pull, let it drop, use that momentum to help you understand flexible weapons a little bit more. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.